This year, I went on a mission trip to Kingston, Jamaica, and I originally chose to go on this trip because I wanted to gain clinical experience that I felt like I couldn't gain here in the United States. And I knew that the only way to do something like this would be to agree to go on this trip. And I've always been a person that kind of plays it on the safe side. And I wanted to give myself a reason to step out of my comfort zone and experience something totally new, totally different, and put myself to the limit. Test my limits, see what I could handle, and it exceeded all of my expectations. I would 100% recommend this trip to other people in our field and even those not in our field. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you gain a set of skills here, a set of clinical skills that you really can't gain anywhere else. Um, you learn a lot about yourself as a person and as a clinician. And those skills that I learned in Jamaica are ones that I will take with me forever. Um, the most important skill I learned is to be flexible. You are in less than perfect conditions. It's hot, you're hungry, you're thirsty, and all that seems to just not matter when you're in the moment because you know you're there, you're helping people, and that's really what matters. You also have to be flexible because you don't know what you're getting. It's not like you're in the clinic in your college and you have a report on the child that's walking in. You know, you're seeing someone totally new, totally fresh, and you don't know what you're going to see. You might not be able to understand their dialect. They have a different culture than you, and you have to adapt to that quickly, and you have to think on your feet. And it's an amazing skill, and I'm so thankful that I was able to pick up on this skill while in Jamaica. Um, you also have to realize that when you're giving, these standardized tests, like you really have to adapt and be flexible in that aspect as well. You're not going to give that standard PLS screener to every kid or every adolescent that you see. It's going to change, and you need to be able to think on your feet, and that's a really important skill. The trip definitely changed me. It made me more aware of how different life is and how different a culture can be. It's such an eye opening experience, and I just want to go back and be able to help everyone in all of these areas that are lacking education, especially lacking speech services. And it's a really amazing experience that I'm so thankful to have had, and I really would urge people to try to step out of their comfort zone, even if it's just doing something different, not necessarily going to another country, but doing something to make yourself more culturally competent and aware because it's such an important skill and it's so eye opening, and I really think it made me a better clinician.